So this happened 16 years ago, and we were up at the Queen Charlotte's, and we were up there for a 5-day trip, and it was really, really slow. I couldn't believe how slow it was. We had maybe 1 or 2 fish. The lodge only had 1 or 2 fish, and it was really scratching. The date was June 19th, and a lot of times that's a really good time of year for catching Chinooks up there, especially a lot of smaller Chinooks. A lot of West Coast Chinooks, for example, hang out there in June. So we're up there and nothing's happening except for really good weather. And I had also decided to have Jeremy, my cameraman, be the host and for me to be the cameraman. The only reason we did that is to do something different. And we had a great couple with us, Wally and Ann Simpson. And a great guide, Chad, who lives up in the Masset area, and his wife works for the airport there, and he just loves to guide, and he's a really good guide. So here we are fishing all the time, nothing's happening, no matter what you do. And all of a sudden on the radio, I hear Brian Hillier calling the lodge and saying, we hold dinner off for an hour at least. And he didn't tell the reason why, but I knew then that he's got to be into fish. So away we started rushing over to where Hillier was, which was about a 10-15 minute run. And there he is all by himself. Beautiful flat water, and you can see his rod is bent and they're playing a fish. And you check in the water and you can see Chinooks rolling, and you can see some bait dippling all over the water. Well, we got the gear down, and this here has got to be one of the best evening bites I have ever seen.
I've definitely got a spring on here. He's putting up a good fight.
Yeah, there he's. Oh, that's a nice one.
Well, we moved positions. We've had kind of a little bit of a slow period here, but we changed positions and we put our lines down, and we quickly got 2 strikes.
Good job there.
And we got Ann over here. And Ann, how does that fish feel?
Well, angry.
Angry? Is it taking off lines?
Oh, shaking on Wally.
Oh, and this one's shaking at the surface. Wally's got a good one on over here too.
I got a good one.
Oh, he's tearing off line. We got 2 on. The Simpsons with the double header. Oh, there he is at the surface.
Beautiful fish.
Nice. Very nice fish.
As you can see, large herring.
Yeah.
You think he's just about ready there, Ann?
I don't know.
He's kind of behaving.
Yeah. He's looking.
Wally, if you could place yours long there, make sure we have time to get both here.
Wally's still got a ways to go. I think he tore off quite a bit of line.
Okay. A little reel down, a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Whoa. Sorry about that, Chief.
Oh, good job. We got him.
We got him. Yay! All right, Ann.
Okay, that's only half the battle.
That's only half.
Still got Wally
Yeah, we
on
still
that.
got one more to go. How you doing, Wally?
I'm hanging in there. Oh, this is great.
This is great, isn't it?
That was worth moving for, I would say.
You can't really ask for much more than this. 2 big Chinook on in the Queen
sorry.
Charlotte Islands with the sun shining. What time is it? It's about
10 after 6.
10 after 6.
This is another 20-odd pound.
Another nice one. Now, yeah, you can see him
Yeah,
just below the
Nathan Ford
surface.
just got double header.
I'll
Okay,
let you
just
in
get
here,
in
man.
there. Oh, that's a beauty.
Oh, there he goes
Not quite ready
again.
yet, is he?
He's giving you a fight.
I just had a good look at what's going to happen to him. And then
There he is.
Try again. Okay, keep reeling in a little bit more. All right, we
All
got
right.
Way to go, guys.
Nice.
Good show.
it. Well played.
Good show.
Oh boy, is he thrashing.
Hey! Look at that.
Good for you, sweetie.
All right.
Way to go, Wally.
Well done, dear.
way to go.
Lovely couple. Look at this here.
Look,
A
sweetheart.
double header, eh?
lover's paradise. Look at this. Bingo.
All right, Ann, what you got there? How's it feel?
Well, I don't know. I can tell you. Well, it's running.
Running?
Yes.
Reel down.
Ah, it looks like it's taking off a little bit of line.
Yes.
Oh, it's taking off some more line.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it just left.
Oh, no. Did it throw it?
Yeah, it's gone. Now why? I had my rod tip up. I was letting him run. Did he shake his?
That's a good question.
He shook his.
Fishing.
He shook his head at me and said
Got them
no.
all and be catching.
I know, but
I think you did everything right there, Ann. It's just one of those things.
darn.
Threw the hook out. Now we gotta put it back down and we'll get another one.
When you're fishing like this and it's a good bite on, make sure all your gear is working really, really well. Chad is checking his bait, making sure all the curvature is right, and just going over everything. But the other big thing that he's done is he's removed his flashers, and that is really important when you're into a big bite. You do not need flashers. The flasher is meant to attract and bring a fish into your bait. But when you have a big school of fish underneath your boat or around your boat, you don't need flashers.
Well, folks, we got a major bite going on here. This is about our 6th fish in the last 20 minutes. And Ann is over here playing another, what we think is a big Chinook. So, I guess we'll see what happens.
Is it a big Chinook, Ann?
Well, he's not very happy. I guess, of course, he's a big Chinook.